Hey everybody. I know I said I was going to do a different video than I'm doing right now today, but today's been a weird day. It's like flown by, and I was chitter-chatting on the phone all day, and I've got some new types of dolls coming in the next week or so, so I've been really excited about that. But I told Belinda of Belinda's Babies, that I would show her my Silly Goose. Now, this is one of the very first dolls I ever made. So she is 7 years old, and back then I didn't really know what I was doing. And I didn't know how to adjust the coloring, and she's really a little too pink, and I may end up redoing her. I'm not going to strip her, but I may add a little more depth to her because she's very pink. And I know I'm definitely going to add hair, but I bought this hair, and this is like that really fine, that usually people that know what they're doing when they're rooting order, but I didn't know any better, so I ordered this, and it took me forever to do this much, so I got frustrated, but I think I still have some more of it, and now that I know what I'm doing, I'm probably going to redo her hair. But anyway, but here's my little Silly Goose. Is she just not the cutest? I wish I could get another one. Somebody said that they're discontinued, maybe? I don't know. I should have grabbed up another one, but hers is just the head. And then these are 3/4 arms and 3/4 legs, I think. I know they're on a 3/4 leg body. I don't know if they could go on a regular one. But anyway, I want her to be a bigger baby. So she wears about a 12-month, I think. I think what she's got on is 18. And she was on an 18-inch body. I mean, it was for an 18-month size body, but it was too big and made her head look like a little pea head. So I've changed it, but that was years ago, and bless her heart, she's just been kind of like just sitting in the crib out there in the doll room. But I'm gonna take her in, and I'm gonna clean her up, and I'll have her all dressed for tomorrow. She probably needs a good bath, and like I said, I might try to root her some hair. I'll see if I have time to do it tonight. If I can find it, I should have some more of that. If not, maybe I have some that can kind of go in with it. We'll see. I used a lot of it on Lark, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, maybe I have some that can go over the top of it, and that can just be like little under hair. I don't know. But she is super cute. She's like my favorite of all the Seacrest faces. So, yeah, she's just so happy. She's so happy, but she needs eyelashes. I didn't know how to do that then. And like I said, she's one of my very first dolls that I did for myself. And I definitely didn't know how to do open-eyed, rooted eyelashes. So, she doesn't have any. And so, I might have to give her some love because I forgot how cute she really is. And I like her on this body because she is very cuddly. She might need a little more stuff in, and, you know, so she can sit up a little better. But she's very cuddly. She sits on your hip really good. And anyway, but yeah, her name is Opal Louise. I named her after my great-grandmother and my grandmother. My great-grandmother's name was Opal, and my grandmother's middle name was Louise. And so and they were both redheads at one point. I know my great-grandmother was. I kind of think my grandmother, well, I don't know. She may have been blonde, because it turned white when I was like a little bitty. She was in her 20s and her hair started turning white. So I don't really know. But I do know my great-grandmother was a redhead. So anyway. I mean, I may even change her eyes out. I don't know, because her eyes are like really light. And like I said, this was when I first started, and I didn't know what in the world I was doing. But I was trying because my little girl wanted a baby, so I was going to figure out how to do it. But here's a little close-up. I see her eyes are really light. They're not a very realistic color. So I might change those. But that little grin is just too much. So, yeah, I need to give her some love. But anyway, so here you go, Belinda. Here's my little Silly Goose. And I'm really super glad that you brought yours out and made me think about her, because I forgot how cute she really is. Anyway, y'all, yeah, we have some surprises coming up in the next week or so. I've got some new types of dolls that I never thought I would be able to collect, to be honest with you. And but one's coming from far, far away, and we've got storms coming through. And here's bad Leroy Brown here. Bridget, she's a bad girl. Excuse me. Anyway, she's not supposed to be up here on the hot tub cover, but she doesn't care because she thinks she's the mistress of the manor. And and yeah, so I'm really happy. And one's coming from Arizona, and she was sent off today, so it'll probably be Tuesday if the storms don't hold everything up. I'm hoping that they both stay on the west side of the Mason-Dixon line until Sunday before they cross over, so that they don't get caught in all this hoopla that's going on. There's supposed to be really bad storms here, possibly Saturday, really bad on Saturday, and then it should move on through, you know, Sunday should be okay. But anyway, I'm always stressed out when my babies are traveling, and I wish I could afford to overnight them, but I can't. And or I could just go pick them up again, which I can't. But anyway, so I've got my fingers crossed that they'll be having safe travels. And yeah, so I've been goofing around doing that all day, and I've still got to do I still got to figure out what we're going to eat for dinner. I like this new time change, but I don't, because the afternoon flies by. And but I like having extra time in the evening where it's not already dark. So, but anyway, happy Thursday. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I love this time of day here. Here's all the cows up on the hill. That's my little house on the prairie hill. That's what I call it. Any minute, I expect to see Laura, Mary, and Carrie come running over the hill, and one of them falling down, you know, especially when the cows haven't been over there and the grass has grown a little taller. That's what it reminds me of, the first time I ever came out here. But yeah, please excuse all of our junk. We still gotta do our spring. We started our spring outside cleaning. We got the banana trees all cut down, and we're not sure if the frost got them, but we usually have a big banana tree grove there, and hopefully they'll come back. They're pretty resilient. And hopefully my fig tree will come back, my little fig bush, and hopefully it'll put out some figs this year. It'll be 4 years old, and that's supposed to be the magic number, so we'll see. And then we have our apple trees and pear trees and plum trees. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to all that coming back into bloom. And we got this stupid hot tub that I really want to sell. I mean, it's almost brand new, and we never use the thing. It's just too much. But yeah, here's the back area. And there's my clothesline that I love so much, and our pool that I love so much. If we decide we're gonna open it up this year, I don't know, we'll have to see. We opened it, we put a new liner and all that in last year, and it runs our electric bill up ridiculous though. And I mean, if my kids aren't gonna get out here and swim, then I'm not gonna pay the ridiculously amount. I mean, it's easily $300 or $400 a month added to our electric bill. So, you know, we'll have to wait and see. I love it though. I get out here. The baby and I got out here more than anybody after the first 2 or 3 weeks. Then it was just me and the baby and the dogs. But anyway. So anyway, I'm happy that it's getting to be springtime. I'm hoping that it doesn't turn icy cold again and kill all of our beautiful blossoms and blooms. But anyway, okay, I'm rambling, so I will see y'all tomorrow with another video. Happy early St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna have to go to the store and think of something Irish to make, something that contains cabbage. The little kids come home tomorrow for the weekend, so that'll be fun, even though it's gonna be stormy and they're not gonna be happy because they're not gonna be able to play. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go try to knock out some chores real quick because I've been, like I said, playing. all day, all afternoon. I slept most of the morning. I did not sleep worth anything last night. But, you know, that's just the way it goes when you get to be an old lady, I reckon. But anyway, as always, I love you very, very much. And strap in for Spencer.